Hey everyone, this is Dawn. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make this Valentine that pops up in the middle using Close to My Heart, Oh My Heart papers that are special for January and February. This is the stamp set that's part of the special. I'm using a die from Fawn, and it comes with the pop-up mechanism die and then the part that you stamp on. And then I'm using these Stitched Hearts thin cuts from Close to My Heart. I'm using a retired embossing folder from Close to My Heart that has hearts on it, but I encourage you to check your stash and see what kind of embossing folders you have. Make sure that when you put the white cardstock in the embossing folder that the hearts are going in the right direction. So I've cut and embossed a piece of white daisy at 4 by 5 1/4, and it's going to be a landscape card with the fold at the top. I've also cut 2 pieces of the Oh My Heart paper at 4 by 5 1/4 for the inside of the card. So I'm going to adhere those with the Bonding Memories broad tip glue pen, and we'll get that glued down. I start by putting these in the middle of the card because it's going to be a card that has a lot of dimension, or it's got a lot in it, so it's easiest. I've decided that to put the pattern paper in the middle first to start, and then work on the outside and then go back to the inside. So we've got that down, and then we're going to do the outside. So I'm adhering the embossed cardstock directly to the front of the card base with the broad tip glue pen. Usually if I have an embossed piece, I pop it with foam tape, but like I said, this card is going to have a lot of dimensions, so I want it to keep the layers down. So that's going directly to the card front. And then the largest heart is going to get popped with thin foam tape. And I'm just kind of eyeballing it. I'm using the thin foam dots, and I'm going to put that in the center of the front of the card. So we'll get that down. The smallest heart I cut in candy apple. So I used all of the dies in this set. So that's going in the center. And then the next heart I'm gluing directly to the large heart with Bonding Memories. And then the next heart I'm going to pop with the foam dots. Get that down. And then the last one I'm attaching with the broad tip glue pen. So that's the front of the card. And now the inside. I've got some Scor-Tape adhesive to assemble the mechanism. So you put double-sided tape on the tabs of the mechanism, and to put it together you slide them together so that the tab part is on the back. So you can see them on the back, but on the front it's smooth. So now we're going to stamp the mechanism while it's still flat. So I'm pulling my stamps, and I've got the sentiment I love you, and I'm going to stamp the I love on the left panel, and then the U is going to go on the right panel. So when the mechanism is folded, the sentiment won't be like right on the fold. That little space between the love and the U is where the fold will be. I'm stamping all of those in black. So then the this is going to go on the left side on the panel that has the I love. And then the much is going to go on the right panel. If you're interested in making a twist and pop card and you don't have a die set like this, I have another video from a Christmas card a couple weeks ago. So you can find that on my YouTube channel, and you can make your own mechanism. So I give the instructions on how to do that without any kind of die. And then I stamped the right hand on the left side of the card. It's kind of hard to tell, but it looked like the thumb was up, so I just guessed, and I decided that's how what looked right. And then the left hand goes on the right side, like someone reaching their hands out. I love you this much. And then I pulled a couple of the hearts and I put them both on the same block. And I'm going to stamp those in candy apple. So that's all of our stamping for this card. I'll get all my stamps cleaned up and put away. And now we're ready to start assembling the mechanism. So the die cut piece is scored. It's got a line down the middle and then kind of an X. So I just fold on the score lines, and then I fold the center towards me and then kind of push it in to make these little triangles at the top. And that's what creates the twist and pop action. So I'm putting some Scor-Tape on the triangles, and then when you open it up, I put Scor-Tape on each of the tabs to connect the stamped piece to. And now I'm folding the stamp piece. The middle goes away from you and then the sides towards you, so it looks like a W kind of. And when you place the mechanism inside your card, you don't want to put it right up against that score line in the center of the card. You want to give it a little bit of space, just a smidge. So you place that down in the center. And then you pull your adhesive protective coating off and then just close your card. And everything will attach and your twist and pop action is ready to go. So now you take your stamped piece and you attach it at the fold on the right side. And so part of the stamped piece will be hanging over. And then you do the same thing on the left side. You attach it at the fold. And then it's good to go. Your twist and pop action is happening. So these supplies can be purchased in my online store, and I will list links in the description below. I appreciate you taking some time to watch my video. I hope you try this project. It's lots of fun, and this special is good January and February. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and have a great day.